Alright, so I was asked for a tutorial on flour tortillas, and since I'm making stupid videos, I'll make a stupid video about flour tortillas. These are the best I can make. They're probably not the best, so I'm always open to any tips or anything that anybody has to help me out and help anybody else out. But these turn out pretty good, I have to say. So, first things, take about 2 cups of water. I don't know, you're not going to need that much, but stick that in the microwave and put that on for, I don't know, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Let that get nice and hot. Now, measure out 1.5 cups of flour. No, not 1.5 cups of flour, 1.75 cups. My apologies. See? 1 3/4 cups of flour. All right. So there we go. So far, so good. Then, baking powder. A 1/2 teaspoon. And I like to throw a little bit more in for love. I don't know why. Just because. Now, salt. Yeah, a little bit of salt. Okay. Now, you can stir this up with a spoon or a whisk. I use my finger because I don't know where it's been. And just give it a nice little stir up. Now for the fun part. Lard. 1/4 cup of lard. All right, now, sometimes I'll just measure this out in my hand, but for the video demonstration, I know the lighting is kind of crappy, right? But, oh, it's okay. This is where it gets kind of filthy and delightful. You just drop that in the flour mixture. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Drop that in. Dig in. Don't use a spatula. This way it feels like you're more part of it, you know? Spatulas. Stupid. So, get in there. Just, filthy, dirty delightfulness. All right. And now, just give that a nice light pinch up. You know, not like a pie crust where you want pea size anything. Just give it a pinch up. And look at that. The water is hot. All right. So there we go. Now you're going to have shit all over your hands. Let's take care of that part. All right. Snap the bowl in. Where is it? All right, little dough hook. Now, I always measure out 2 cups of water for good luck, but just add a 1/2 cup at first. And let it start coming together. You just want it to just come together. So if you have to add water, you want to just dribble it in. Just dribble. Like when you're taking a nap and spit's dribbling out of you. That's what I'm talking about. A little dribble. Okay. But be patient. Let it take form. It's going to take a little time. As this happens, a little dribble. Show you what I'm looking at here. It's starting to come together. right. Oh, there it goes. Oh, look at that. It came together pretty quickly this time. Sometimes it takes a little longer. Maybe I'm just a little bit slower on the job. I'll let it just kind of do its thing in there. Now, this extra water, I don't waste it. I'll feed it to the plants. And they'll drink it later when it cools off. But I always measure out 2 cups for good luck. I'll just let that kind of do its thing in there for a little bit. Maybe I made this too wet. I don't know. It's looking pretty decent though. Alright. Well, it feels pretty decent. It's not bad. Okay. Now, you want to stick this in a plastic bag. Oh. And let it rest for at least a half an hour. So that's part 1. We'll be back for part 2 later. All right.